guys, it's Naomi with Naomi's Tarot. Merry Christmas! It's December, and I have my little snowman, Freddie the Snowman. I named him Freddie, don't ask why. I selected a card from the Sacred Earth Oracle Guide. The guidebook is by Tony Carmine Salerno and Lena J. Williams. The artwork is by, what is her name? Helena Nelson Reed, just to give her some credit. And I also took a card out from the Secrets of Tarot deck for each sign for the month of December. For your overview, I pre-selected the cards already. I went in order from, started with Cancer and ended with Gemini. So that's the way I just intuitively felt to pull out the cards. So we'll start with Cancer, end with Gemini. I usually start with Leo, end with Cancer, but I decided, Cancer, to pull out yours first. And just to let you guys know, I'm offering a special starting on December 1st. All $100 readings will be discounted $10 for the entire month of December, and that is one reading per person. If you would like to get a reading, please book them now because I am filling up and I have availability towards the end of the first week of December. So like the end of next week is when I have slots open again. So again, email me at naomitarot1199 if you would like a reading. So now let me get a pen. Sorry guys, forgot to take out a pen and paper. I like to do this for the times, like when I go over each sign, just to make it easier for you guys. So I'm going to do Cancer first. Cancer, you have had trouble, looks like, setting things into motion. So now you got the motion card. This is a gorgeous card. I actually have never gotten this card out of the, Sacred Earth Oracle yet. And you have the Magician reversed. So there's been some trouble with you Cancers in manifesting things and creating things with the law of attraction. That's why the Magician is reversed, and then the motion card is associated with that. That's talking about energy and motion. So let me just see what it says. It says, shift your limiting beliefs. This will release creativity, insight, and confidence. Replace hoping for change with acting for change. Knowing your underlying motives, the forces that compel you, can predict your direction, but it is your actions that take you there. So you're daydreaming a lot. You're in your Cancer shell. You guys are kind of like hiding away from the world. But what is it that really creates things with the Magician? Yes, we can use our minds with the law of attraction, but in order for things to really manifest, the reason why the Magician is reversed for you is because you have to take action. You have to take inspired action or motion behind creating with that Magician, Cancers. All right, guys, I know you've had a tough year. I would say advice to Cancers is try to set your New Year's resolutions right now, or try to start setting them, and just think about what it is you think is achievable for you to do with actions this year, and try to go about doing that or starting projects that have to do with that this year. Because I'm sensing a lot of you have had a really tough year and you've been thinking about what you want to do and hoping and praying for it, but there hasn't been enough inspired action behind it. Either that, or you have taken action, but you've had trouble manifesting because maybe the universe is telling you, or God, Goddess, is telling you, take a different direction. All right, Cancers, I know it's been tough for you guys. I'm sending you a hug from my heart, a psychic hug, because I do feel a lot of pain when I talk about you guys lately. All right, I love you. All right, on to Leo. So, Leo. All right, so Leo, the cards that you have. Oh, beautiful. I haven't gotten all these cards yet out of this deck. They're gorgeous. Okay, so the card you got was the Fool and Moderation. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. So the Fool, what does the Fool talk about? The Fool talks about taking inspired action, taking that journey, taking that chance. And it's also saying that the chance you were thinking of taking, maybe in love or work, is a good one. Because the Fool reversed is like, what the fuck is he doing? He's about to jump off a cliff and kill himself. He's fucking nuts. I don't know what the fuck is going on. And I'm sorry I'm using the F word so much, but that's exactly what you think when you think of the Fool reverse. It's like a moron, like, doo-doo-doo, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just going to run off the cliff. But when it's upright, he's still walking off that cliff, but it's like he's going to fly, you know? He's not going to fall down to his death. He's going to fly. And he's going to have this amazing, like, new beginning, this amazing choice he made to take risks, to take a chance was great. And I think this is saying in everything in moderation though, you know, but hummingbirds want to flit from one thing to the next, to the next, to the next, and go really quick, and da 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 da, and they're all ready to, you know, get the nectar from the flowers. If you've ever seen a hummingbird, they're quick. You can catch them. You'll hear that loud buzzing noise that they make. Outside of my mother's house, there's hummingbirds everywhere because she has feeders and she's out in the woods. I did videos out there before where you guys said you liked the background. That was at my mother's house. Not in New York, obviously, out in the sticks. And they flit from one thing to the next, but they can have a little bit of a short attention span, and they're quick to leave. I think this is saying take that new beginning, take those risks in love and work, but with moderation. Don't be so quick to leave, to go, to jump from one thing to the next, like a hummingbird is. Don't be so quick. Take everything in moderation at the same time. Focus on one thing at a time, one new beginning at a time. So work or love, not both. Let go. Yeah, it means okay. Salt is vital and versatile, but it also makes 97% of Earth's water undrinkable for humans. Putting your toe in the water won't tell you how salty it is. Okay? So I think it's saying moderation is okay. Moderation is good. Don't get too carried away with that fool energy. It is good to take risks. However, you have to take some kind of risk. You have to balance moderation and going full throttle, like something in the middle of the two. You have to balance being too moderate with just moving so much from one to the next that you have a short attention span, right? So take risks, this is a little bit of a tricky one for me, you guys. Take risks, take informed, informed chances where you think about it first before you take that chance. But don't be too scared, and also don't be too bold where you're like just leaping off a cliff into your doom. And I think you Leos can be a little bit, you're good at being bold and assertive and extroverted and taking risks and taking chances because you're naturally an extroverted sign, but just don't be foolish about it, all right? Make sure you make an informed risk. You take an informed chance. Okay, so don't pull back from a situation too much if you were going to. Put yourself in it and go forward with it, Leos. But at the same time, don't do anything you know in the end is going to hurt you rather than help you or be a little bit too risky. Make informed risks, informed decisions. Okay. So my Virgos, hey Virgos, love you, my fellow Virgos. If you guys have not watched my channel before, I'm a Virgo sun. So for Virgos, we are ready but waiting. Finally, we got some good cards. In the past couple months, it's been like, damn, you know, it's been like crap. So, Virgo, we've got the Star card. This is like the best card in the deck. It means your wishes are going to come true. And ready but waiting. So your wishes are going to come true, Virgos. This is what this is saying. This means if you've been thinking of something besides the Ace of Pentacles, and you've been wanting somebody and you've been hoping and praying for something, it's going to happen. This is a yes to that question. However, ready but waiting means there may be a period of time where you're going to have to be patient for it. So it's just around the corner. It's just about to manifest the thing, the person, the type of love you've been wanting, or the type of job you've been wanting, or the dreams really coming into fruition in December. It's right around the corner, but that dove has yet to be released out of her hands. Ready but waiting. This is like a period of hibernation where the dove is about to be released. You know, the butterfly is about to come out of, you know, metamorphosis. Ready but waiting. Let's read one sentence for this because I don't have time to be reading every single description on all of these. Confidence is not being certain of your success. It is being prepared to give something your best shot and watching the results. When the conditions are right, there is no more waiting. Be ready to launch. So this is, yes, it's about waiting for the conditions to be right to get this wish come true, but you need to have patience, and it's going to happen. Love, work, whatever your dreams have been lately, Virgos, it's coming. It's coming. Okay, so Libras. Libra, we have consistency, and we have the Strength card. So Libra, consistency talks about, in order to maintain this sense of strength and to beat down the fear and the ego and that insecurity, to beat it down. Strength is talking about overcoming the negative aspects of the ego. It's taming the lion. It's taming the insecurity and building up that strength from the lion, challenging it and overcoming the lion and becoming the lion yourself. It's the Leo card. It talks all about ego and the positive when it's upright. In order to do that, you have to learn how to be consistent, always to the best of your ability. And look at these cards. I'm just going to put close-ups on them. They're all so beautiful, aren't they? Look at this deck. Gorgeous. I wasn't going to use it for the channel, and I was like, I have to. I was going to keep them to myself. And I was like, I have to. They're just so visually gorgeous. When I get a better camera, you guys are going to see even more. So consistency is love is dependable. Be and turn to people you can count on. Positive thoughts and actions plant a blessed future. Wait for illumination. It will come. One small step after another with consistency can take you just about anywhere you need to go. So have confidence and maintain consistency. Sometimes Libras, you guys can be a little indecisive and wishy-washy. You know, that's the nature of your sign, but stay to the path, stay consistent, be confident, and you will achieve what it is you set yourself out to achieve. I think this has to do more with work than love. I'm getting that message for this month, but that is what I have for you, Libras. Scorpio. Scorpios, we have brilliance and we have the Sun card reversed. So there's been some depression with you guys, or maybe feeling like your dreams have been halted somehow. Maybe feeling like something you've been trying to do hasn't manifested quite in the way that you've wanted it, and you've just been sitting out there like, what in the hell is going on? I'm feeling negative. I'm down in the dumps. You know, things have not been as smoothly as you'd like them to be. But the advice is brilliance. Brilliance. Allow your brilliance to shine. Let that brilliance, let that beautiful, fiery, glowy energy around your aura, around your heart, around your soul illuminate your mind and illuminate your heart, your body, your soul. Brilliance. So the advice for you, Scorpio, is to experiment, recharge yourself, recharge previous interests. A sudden realization will bring dramatic change and a breakthrough. Your work and energy will touch the hearts of many. Embrace your mental brilliance as part of your life. Once an idea strikes, it increases the chance many more will follow. Generate brilliance. Not everything we think up is destined for this time and place. Just like lightning, most ideas will never ground, but when they strike the right mix of elements, they can be world-changing. So, use your ideas, use your brilliance, use your inspirations to lead you forward. Don't be afraid to immerse yourself in them, even if they're not making money right now. Even if you get like an intuition or a thought that pops in your head about, I want to go to, you get an inspiration that says, I want to go to this place, you know, I want to do this new thing, do it. You know, even if it's an inspiration for something little, something small that may be seemingly like it's not a big deal. It might end up being a big deal, Scorpio, because it might lead you in the direction of something entirely new or somebody entirely new that you need in your life right now, that you were meant, that's destined to be in your life right now.